Welcome to the Comics Experiment. No? Welcome to Comics Experiment, the show that we air every Thursday right here at twitch.tv/Comicstorian as a part of the Comicstorian podcast network with about 5 other shows. You can also find it uploaded to our Patreon, patreon.com/Comicstorian, YouTube memberships, which you can see right here on YouTube, and you can also find it every Saturday right here on the Comicstorian YouTube channel. We basically sit down and either create something for comic books, discuss something from comic books, play a game involved in comic books, and today we're going to be creating our own Suicide Squad. My name is Benny, this is Dan, this is Andy. And today's episode is brought to you by
Bespoke Post, where you can go to the... I don't know why I started laughing.
Yeah, I didn't even do it. I was like, it's only you. And he's like, ah.
I don't know.
So professional.
Go to boxofawesome.com. Use
boxofawesome.com.
Comics at checkout.
Use the code comics at checkout.
And save 20%.
And save 20%
on your first monthly box.
On your first monthly box.
Bespoke Post.
Bespoke Post.
We'll tell you in the middle of today's show.
We'll tell you in the middle of today's show.
What they said.
I'm surprised I didn't stop you. I was trying.
Yeah. I had to purposely make breaks because apparently I can't think today.
You okay?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to just go? Andy and I can make a Suicide Squad up. You can just take the day.
My Hall of Suicide.
Hall of Suicide.
If you guys didn't catch that, check out the video from yesterday in which Andy and I looked over his 10 favorite deaths in the Suicide Squad, and he invented their headquarters.
It's not politically correct. But I feel like a Black Ops unit, supervillains wouldn't really care.
That's true.
Where do you live? Hall of Suicide.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What's wrong with you people?
All right, so this is going to be an easier episode to kind of do. We're going to come up with our version of a DC Suicide Squad, and we're going to come up with a Marvel version of our Suicide Squad. And here's the way, the conundrum to our game today.
Here's the way.
No current Suicide Squad member can be on it.
Okay, Deadshot. Technically, he's been pardoned. He's not sort of actually on the Suicide Squad anymore.
You know what? No. Live Shot.
Yeah, his daughter.
His daughter. Gotta live up to the family name.
I thought it was Live Shot.
I mean, I guess...
Either or?
I guess it's spelled the same way.
No. One is spelled L-I-V-E, the other is spelled L-I-V-E.
Well, because one's not died
Stupid
shot.
English.
Died shot?
It's died shot.
I'm died shot, dead shot, and I'm here to...
He just shoots him. Yes, you are.
For those who don't know, Live Shot or Live Shot is Deadpool's daughter who, after like 20 years of him going, don't become me, became him.
No.
What?
She just got really good with a bow. She hasn't started killing people in it.
She's Kate Bishop, basically.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to be my dad without the killing, so I'm going to put live in my name.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Yeah. And then she like hindered somebody from killing him.
She like shot somebody in the kneecap, because that's fine.
Yeah.
Killing someone is not cool. Maiming someone for life, it's okay.
Isn't that Batman's philosophy?
Pretty much, yeah.
Swear to me. Oh, I let you go.
It's like the best part of that.
Someone say Martha?
Let me go get my bat tank and riot rounds. That totally wouldn't kill somebody.
Yeah. You just got a really bad headache. For 30 years.
I like how we always talk about like the bat tanks and stuff, but not the razor shot batarangs.
I mean, I know he aims the batarangs really well.
Yeah.
But what if it's just somebody who's like, oh, you thought I was going right, I'm going left. Oh, my eye.
He juked.
It's like,
he juked wrong.
It's like the Batwoman show where she throws it and it goes like 3 feet to the side and she's like, oh, shit. What the hell do I do with this thing? Turns out it wasn't made for her. Yeah, it wasn't the right length.
Yeah.
Because
that's how that works?
physics, apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Suicide Squad.
So what's the way? Hold on. What's the other? So we're just not allowed to use current members.
Current members.
Are we coming up with our own individual teams, or are we each going to pick a member to go on the team?
Let's each so that we can make a longer episode because that's how podcasting works.
Sure.
Let's each come up with 5 people for our team.
Okay.
And then we're going to assemble a 6-man squad out of that.
Okay. Are we?
But we can't overlap.
See.
So
Now-
Dan's last. So
What universe are we doing?
Heroes from DC.
DC Comics, movies, CW.
anything that says the name DC on it at any point.
Okay.
So you get that unlocks anything related. So first I'm going to put half robot Darkseid Wonder Woman.
Obviously.
She's on my team. Half robot, dark side Wonder Woman.
My Suicide Squad is just made up of dark Batmen.
Well, hold on. Didn't one of them stay in the main world? What happened to Grim Knight?
two.
What did happen to Grim Knight?
Pretty sure I think Gordon arrested him. But yeah, I don't think
I think he's just in prison.
Yeah. So you got a murderous Bruce Wayne who really likes using guns, just locked somewhere else. That's not a
just
good
walks through the
idea.
prison is like, what are you still doing in here? I don't know. I'm just waiting.
It's just like, all right, so just in Arkham's, Harley Quinn, Joker, and is that Bruce Wayne? I don't remember. I think they just arrested him. Yeah,
I think he's just chilling at Gotham
so anyway,
PD.
I got Grim Knight on my team. Because if you're gonna put somebody in charge of the Suicide Squad,
It's gonna be Grim Knight.
it needs to be Punisher or Batman.
Okay, I got Daniel West Reverse Flash.
Okay.
I'll take a dark side amalgamated version of one of.
No multiversal villains.
But then you can't take Grim Knight.
I was joking.
Oh, okay. We're limiting to
Yeah,
Prime
yeah, yeah.
Earth.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
There goes that half my roster. Daniel West Reverse Flash.
Damn it. All right.
Captain Cold and Heatwave.
Okay.
You said no one that. Oh, I guess they've never actually.
No.
I don't think they've been on the
Captain
Suicide.
Cold has once, I think.
Yeah, actually, he's right. He was on for like a very brief period where he's like,
Yeah.
and I think someone was like, "How did you get on the team?" He's, I don't know. Waller got me.
Yeah, it was something. I remember it being in there.
I woke up drunk. I don't know.
It's like a Pokemon. Pikachu, how'd you get caught? Well, I was just walking outside.
Why is that your Pikachu?
Because I can't do Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but why does your Pikachu sound like that?
I'm
There's got to be a middle ground between that and Ryan Reynolds.
doing that for Bobo later, so we're good.
Oh, I know. Threw me off last time.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So you got?
Real quick, guys, this is one of those episodes.
I'm going-
I have two so far.
I've got one.
I still have Reverse Flash. You can't take it from me.
I got Clayface.
Ooh, but he's a good guy now. Does that count? Yeah, they actually.
I mean, he's still a bad guy.
But how would you put a bomb in his neck?
I don't know. That's
a
not my
mud
job.
bomb.
No. My job isn't to figure out the semantics. My job is to choose a villain. I like how you want backstory now. All right, well, how did you arrest him?
All right. How did you cross paths?
Yeah.
Fine, Riddler. I got Reverse Flash and Riddler.
Riddler would actually be a pretty good
And Heatwave,
choice.
because I don't think he was, but Captain Cold did get like a 3-issue arc, I think, where he was actually on it. We got to take him over before Dan thinks of a few.
All right. I got Red Hood.
That's a solid. I've
Orm
said
Ocean Master.
I have always said I want them to like Red Hood went villain again, even though he wasn't really villain. I think Red Hood leading a Suicide Squad
Oh, it'd be
would be an
fantastic.
awesome series.
Oh yeah, no, that
They
one,
did it.
No, not his lame super villain kids.
Nope. He actually got pulled on it. There's an arc where he tries to fight the Bat family with his version of the team. They kick his ass, and Batwoman drops him off with Waller. And he gets pulled into the Suicide Squad, where they then use Bizarro's warp doors to go through the warp door, and they ditch the rest of the squad to get away.
Oh, okay.
So he was on the squad for like an issue and a half.
But that's what
Penguin.
That's what I want. That'd be a terrible addition.
I know, but he's the one that just dies because they need to prove that they'll do it.
The next arc of Red Hood and the Outlaws needs to be Red Hood and the Suicide Squad.
I'm sitting here trying to argue the single issues, and we literally discussed Reverse Flash has been on the squad.
That is true. Yeah,
That's why I've been like, you know, I'll just let him have this. But I think Orm Ocean Master would be a cool one
That would
because
be
they've
cool.
had Manta.
Yeah.
Was he on it?
I don't. Orm?
They
No.
had-
He's
not
royalty.
Orm.
There's
I'm gonna
no
look.
way.
There's got to be a
Orm's
wiki
on it.
of every.
Yeah, not Orm. I know Orm.
Yeah, I was
hasn't.
gonna say that would actually be helpful, so we know who's been on it.
So at least we know the
Joker.
publicly listed ones.
I don't. That
I'm
would be
just
a
saying,
terrible idea.
that would actually be a great story.
They
Joker
try to,
on
like,
the
weaponize
Suicide
Well, I mean,
Joker.
they tried to put him on the Legion of Doom that lasted like 6 issues. That is like, I'm gonna kill you all.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like trying to weaponize the Joker is like trying to weaponize
Okay, so
coronavirus. It's just not a good idea.
are we going to use? Are we only going to use ones on this
Is
list?
that too dated at this point? Like if somebody watches this in the past or in the future, it's gonna date this episode.
Because technically, if we're only going to use those on this list, Red Hood's not listed because
Okay.
it was like a weird.
Sure.
You're on the Suicide Squad. He's like, no, I'm not. Portal.
All right.
no,
I'm still
bitch.
going Clayface.
All right, Red Lion.
Who?
Do you not remember him?
When they came out with the Black
It's
Panther movie.
They came out with Red Lion.
Red
Red
Lion.
Lion. Who did he fight?
He fought the Justice League
Oh yeah,
in Africa.
The Justice League went to Africa, and there was Red Lion, and he was fighting with the rebels against the government.
Yeah.
So the Justice League had to decide who to side with.
Okay.
So he's even technically a villain.
Yep.
Apparently, Power Girl's been on the team.
All right, I've gotten two
How
solid
did she get
ones.
arrested?
Okay.
Indecent exposure.
So was Steel.
I'm remembering correctly.
Okay, so Power Girl, Warrant, and Steel were recruited by the Thinker to kill the Suicide Squad, but they were then recruited to work alongside them.
Okay, if I'm allowed pseudo heroes, Hawk from Hawk and Dove.
I could see him being
Okay,
arrested.
feel like he would
if
be
you're going to
on
take
there.
a hero, I need a backstory how it was recruited.
Okay,
Oh, God,
he
this
did
is
too
gonna take
many
forever.
drugs
Yeah.
and wound up on the
arrested.
Suicide
Yeah, he was
Squad.
arrested for indecent exposure because he was really messed up.
I like how all these characters, I can click for their full wiki till you get to Tom Taylor's run. And then it's
Well,
just...
because they're all made up characters. They're
Yeah.
all brand new characters.
Chaos
All
Kitten,
brand new.
Airy, Deadly
Yeah, yeah.
Six,
Wink.
Finn,
Yeah.
Jog, Osita.
They're all made up by Tom Taylor.
Gotta love Zebra Man, this psychic guy that has nothing to do with zebras.
He's got great powers and such a goofy look.
For the record, the shark is a separate guy named Karshan, and he was killed by sharks in issue 3. I do remember that now that it's listed. I remember he was murdered off by other sharks.
I remember
All right, I'm
him
going-
getting killed, and now that
going-
makes sense
No,
that it wasn't King Shark.
But hold on, I remember because I think I was doing the review show with you guys at the time. But I was like, did they just kill King Shark? I remember making a big deal about that.
I don't remember
I
that.
remember it happening.
Yeah.
I actually do remember it happening because it was, I want to say it was one of the twins getting back at him for eating his brother.
Yeah.
Sure.
Also, Andy,
I'm
real
going
quick,
Catman, by the way.
Catman.
Catman.
Okay. I didn't even know this was a thing, but there's a Suicide Squad Black.
The blackest of ops. The ops that you need to really distance yourself from.
Wait, how black is that op? It's the blackest of op. All right, grab the black Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad that everybody
No.
knows about is no good.
Hold on.
Be the one that nobody knows
Hold on.
about.
But still includes people that you know
You got
about.
to say it right. The Black Suicide Squad's a different Suicide Squad from
That is
Suicide
true.
Squad Black.
That is true.
This is true.
That is true. Yeah, that is a good point.
This one has Amanda Waller, El Diablo, Enchantress, Gentleman Ghost, Juniper, Clarion
you
the
got
Witch
me.
Boy, Tiamat, Wither, Aladdin. Aladdin's on this
I'm
team.
sold.
Animated or live
Alchemaster.
action?
I don't know what this is. It's literally listed with no link. It's just
That's how Black Ops it is. They don't even have
Dr.
a wiki link.
Thaumaturge.
there's not even like a this is where we got this from. I almost feel like someone was writing up the wiki and was like, I'm gonna make up my own team at the bottom.
Screw it. I'm calling them Suicide Black. Or Suicide
gosh.
Squad Black, sorry.
You are not doing well with this word suicide.
Yeah, I need to stop saying suicide. So anyway, suicide.
This video has been demonetized almost immediately.
No, it's based off a comic, we swear.
Oh yeah, right here. So Captain Cold, issue 41 leaves issue 44.
Would you make a team already and stop Googling?
I can't because they're all been on there apparently.
All right, I got Clayface, Catman. Bane hasn't been on there, has he?
I'm going to put Kite Man on
I'll tell you in a
mine.
minute.
I got
Bane.
dibs
I'm
on
going
Kite Man.
Bane.
I got dibs on Kite
That's fine.
Man,
That's
so.
fair. That's fair. I didn't argue with you. Calm down. So anyway, Kite
Bane
Man.
was on one of the original teams.
Was he? Damn it. All right, so I got Clayface, Catman. Well, all right, screw this. We just make up our own
Has
team.
Sinestro
Okay.
been on one?
Every
Can I choose Sinestro?
he was taking a nap at a hotel. Waller just got in and put a bomb in his neck. Like,
Yeah, why not?
all right, fine. You know what? I have
was-
Sinestro,
You son of a bitch.
Kite Man,
Sure.
Riddler,
Red Hood.
Red Hood.
Yeah.
And if we're taking evil Batman friends, Ra's al Ghul. Screw it. I got mine. Half of them are Dan's that I
All
took
right.
before he finalized. He didn't final answer his.
That was
Orm,
his problem.
Ocean Master,
Okay.
Kite Man,
No, I did Kite Man. You can't do Kite Man.
Joker's daughter, Sinestro,
I did him too. You can't take him.
Atrocitus,
That's a good one. That would never legitimately work, but that's a.
and Dexter because he's loyal to Atrocitus.
Plus he's
The
cute.
cat makes more sense than Atrocitus.
If I ever get a cat, I'm naming him Dexter and dyeing him blue.
That's
Poor
good.
cat.
And I'll dress him
I
up
can
like-
see why he would be so angry now.
And we'll dress him up for Halloween.
And look exactly like that. Did you said Red Hood shit?
Yeah.
Future Damian Wayne when he becomes more evil. Oh, Azrael.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if the current version was ever evil. I think he kind of was, wasn't he?
They're
I
all
mean,
kind of evil.
They're all.
They'll show up and they're like, you know what we should do? Smite the sinners.
Okay, you're not on board, Batman? That makes you a
Don't
sinner.
worry, I'm not killing anyone with my flaming sword.
And then Batman kicks his butt. He's like,
Yeah.
you know what? You're right.
All right, I'll put the sword down.
Toy Master.
Okay, Andy.
Clayface, Catman, Bane. I had another one. Hold on. I've lost it now. How many were supposed to come up with? 5?
5.
All right, so I need 2 more.
Chat says Black Adam. You get Black Adam when you...
No.
They put a bomb in his neck when he was the old man. What? He turns into an old man when he goes back to normal.
He does, but doesn't he die because he never went back for like a
Parasite.
couple thousand years?
Yeah.
Parasites
Ooh.
and
Maxwell Lord.
no,
He's been on it.
He's been on it. He's the leader at one point.
He was. I remember because.
But we just said
That is
screw the
true.
list because he
I know.
put Bane on it.
I remember that one though because Amanda Waller gives him blood thinners so that if he were to ever use his powers, he would bleed out.
I'm gonna go with.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It was the
I'm
same
gonna go
Zod
with
one.
Livewire, the Superman villain. Why not?
You know, I'm gonna go with LimeWire.
She like brings
the
down
illegal
like
download. Oh, no.
she brings down like Superman a bunch of times.
She
Like,
does.
she'd be
I'll give you
pretty
that.
chill.
Oh yeah. If we're allowed,
My group has Booster Gold. The Time Police showed up and just put him on it.
That's enough. We're sending you back to the 21st century, and you're gonna be on the Suicide Squad.
I could see that being a Booster Gold
That's
plot too.
true.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so now we got to make a team based off of our picks.
Yeah, so Booster Gold's gonna be the leader.
Obviously.
He'll be the only good guy.
I know. Red Hood is the leader.
Okay, Red Hood's the leader.
Red
All right,
Hood's
so
the
All right,
leader.
so you need tactical, so that's, or you need leadership. That's Red Hood.
yeah.
All right,
Toy
we
Master will be
tactical-
the one that just dies because we need one that dies
That's
right
true.
away.
Okay.
One of those.
But they'll do it in an epic way. He'll be like, he'll be messing with toys. Harley, who's going to be on this team because she has to be. Her and Deadshot are just givens. She'll
Sure.
make fun of his toys, and then he'll be like, "Look at my giant robot," and then his head gets blown off by Deadshot.
Okay,
Right.
that's
But
way.
then Deadshot and Red Hood are constantly arguing over leadership
Yeah,
strategies.
yeah. And who's the better
That's
shot?
way nicer than I was making.
Deadshot, but yeah.
Toy Master's death.
What were you going to do for his
I was
death?
gonna have him be in one of his robots and then try to fly away, and then you just see the screen explode with blood.
So you turn. Okay.
And then
All
it
right.
just
So
crashes.
you need his powerhouse. Who's
Nope.
your powerhouse?
Powerhouse, Sinestro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to keep him under control though, because he would also be fighting for leadership. So
We
need
have.
yeah.
we
okay.
need a powerhouse that would Clayface.
I would say Clayface,
Okay.
Bane, or Parasite. Parasite's really good too.
We would need
He's a good
Orm.
solid.
There's always a water guy.
That's true.
There's literally always a water guy.
Good point. Yeah.
King Shark, the 2 twin fins.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. I like that. Play with Alfred's got a good one. Not Sinestro, Arquillo.
Who's our killer?
Ooh, okay. He's like one of the crappier Yellow Lanterns.
okay.
But he's basically the Kilowog of the Yellow Lantern.
yeah.
Can we just have Sinestro's daughter? Because then she's hot.
But she's a Green Lantern.
No,
Blaze.
she's a Yellow Lantern.
Oh, she shifted. That's right. Because
Yeah.
no one on the Green Lanterns trusted her because she's Sinestro's daughter.
Yeah.
So she was like, fine, I'll be the leader of the Yellow Lantern. Screw you all.
I'm going to give you reasons not to trust me.
I always loved that one. Like, you guys don't trust me? Fine, I'll be a bad guy.
And they're like, this is why we didn't trust you. And she's like, but you made me go this way.
yeah,
It's a vicious circle. All right, so that's pretty
Sorenik Natu. That's her name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sorenik.
Red Lantern Supergirl?
All right,
that wouldn't
so
even work, Chad.
Marvel Suicide Squad.
Ooh,
no, we
why
got-
didn't we put Guy Gardner on the Suicide Squad? I
What
think
did
that
he-
would be
what did he
great.
get?
Batman would
arrested
put him
for.
on there.
Yeah.
Batman would knock him out, put the bomb in, and then be like, hey, Guy.
He's like,
Guy.
Guess
Amanda,
what?
I don't really agree
Welcome
with you,
to
but
the Suicide Hall.
here, have Guy Gardner. And then he just walks away.
Punched me.
Yeah. What'd he do? He's just irritating the shit out of me, honestly.
All right.
Okay.
Before we go to Marvel, though.
Oh, did we make the full team?
That was 5.
Yeah, that was 5.
Yeah.
Oh, we need 6. Oh, technically Deadshot Harley, so that's 7.
Yeah, okay. Well, I believe to
So
get
wait,
to
so the
Marvel,
final team is
Okay.
Red Hood, Deadshot fighting.
Yes.
Harley Quinn for jokes. Toy Master to die.
Yep.
Arquillo.
Arquillo
Bane. You had to pick one. Who was your big power?
I'd say Clayface. We'll go with Clayface.
I think Clayface would be he'd be our like orca.
Because you need like a monsterish character.
that's Orm. Orm's our water guy.
No. We need the character that wants to do good.
Oh, that's
so he's
right.
actually trying to work the pardon off.
I guess if we're going with current Orm, that would also work, but we don't
evil.
mention that.
He's still evil.
There's some evil nature there.
I was like, isn't current Orm I'm a good guy, but I'm used to be a prince, so listen to me.
He's like, I'm a good guy, but I stole the daughter, but I did it for good reasons.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Wait, what?
So he's Red Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I shot him, but for good reasons.
I shot the penguin because, he killed my dad.
Yeah, it's a good reason.
Okay, so that's our team there.
Okay.
Now you
Well,
have
I
to do something before we go to
believe
the second
so
half.
that we can get to Marvel, we have to jump through a portal.
Nice.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Bespoke Post, a monthly box of awesome. Bespoke Post is here with a customized box of awesome collections for guys, guaranteed to upgrade your life. You all know I'm a big coffee guy, and the Turbo Box of Awesome was perfect for me with multiple types and flavors of coffee, and that's one of the many great boxes they've got. From style to grooming goods to barware, cooking tools, and even outdoor gear, Box of Awesome has you covered. To get started, just go to boxofawesome.com and take a quiz. Your answers will help them pick the right box of awesome for you. Every month, new boxes are released across a ton of different categories. And it's free to sign up. Plus, you can skip a month and cancel anytime. Each box also costs only $45 and includes $70 worth of gear inside. Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code COMICS at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code COMICS, for 20% off your first box.
We closed the portal and we're in Marvel. Ooh, the voice, I don't know. Okay.
You ruined it. You had it, and then you
Marvel.
ruined it.
Sabretooth.
Marvel. Ooh.
Mystique.
I don't know. I
Well,
think
you were
they've
just
been
ready
on,
with this
I'm
one.
good with this one.
Well, I mean, in this one, we
Sabretooth,
don't have to
Mystique.
worry about already been on the
who's
team.
been on the team? Sabretooth, Mystique,
Punisher.
I feel like he'd
I
probably
feel
be
like-
leading.
I feel
He'd
like
be the Rick
Punisher,
Flag.
yes,
yeah.
exactly.
They would have.
I can see Captain America giving him the speech, if you lead this team of villains, Frank, and you don't kill anyone.
No, he would be like, wait, I get to kill? I'm in.
No, Nick Fury goes to him and goes, listen, I need a Black Ops team. Are you cool with putting bombs in supervillains' necks? And Punisher's like, yeah, I've already got some.
Yeah.
Wasn't that his War of the Realms tie-in? He works with a bunch of people from the prison bus?
He does, but he
yeah.
slaughters
And he kills
one
them
of them.
all.
He kills them all, yeah.
Yeah, at the end
That's not
he
a
does.
Suicide Squad, though.
Well, I mean, it's suicidal.
That's a homicide
Work with
squad.
me and I'll free you guys. Not really.
That's a Joker squad where you work for him and then at the end only one lives because everyone gets killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're saying Punisher.
Punisher is the leader.
Punisher's later. I got Sabretooth, Mystique.
Sabretooth's the powerhouse.
Easily.
Yeah.
And
I'd say
plus Tracker.
You know what? Deadpool would be on the
It's
team.
just if you need an evil Wolverine.
Deadpool would be the comedic relief that always dies, and they would just constantly keep blowing him up, and he would be like, "Please stop, guys! It keeps hurting."
Even better, Deadpool doesn't have a bomb. He just happened to show up and
He just wants to hang out.
he's just hanging out.
He's just hanging out. You don't find that out till the end of the
Yeah,
series.
they go to blow him up, and he's just like,
Yeah.
I've just been hanging out this whole time.
Did I not mention I don't have a bomb?
I brought my own though.
And then he's like, anyway, see you guys later. Walks away.
Yeah, exactly. And you'd have the whole team being like,
Batroc the Leaper would be the Slipknot equivalent. That is true, yes.
Batroc the Leaper, Moon Knight. Moon Knight wouldn't be on the a Suicide Squad style thing.
We've already got
No.
a semi-anti-hero to play as the leader, so that would be Punisher.
Yeah.
Frank
Okay.
Castle.
Frank Castle, Mystique,
Purple
Sabretooth.
Man.
Ooh, it's a good choice.
Purple Man, Deadpool.
I still like the Deadpool. Deadpool's the Harley of the team.
Yeah, but
Just
and everyone
shows
assumes he's there, and at the end you can just be like we'll have like two Wallers, and they can. I thought you brought him. No, he just showed up day one.
I was thinking more
Fury
of a.
it'd be Maria Hill.
Yeah,
Maria Hill shows up and she goes, listen, I've got the dossier and Deadpool isn't on it.
And he's like, "You guys were catering the meetings."
I was told there would be punch and pie.
Okay.
chimichangas. You hear there was
Yeah,
chimichangas
I was told there was chimichangas and beer.
and beer. I'm just picturing that.
Ooh.
I've got this whole comic going off in my head now.
This is really good.
Baron Zemo.
I mean, he was leader of the
MODOK.
Yeah, I
Thunderbolts.
guess.
MODOK.
MODOK.
I was
Brodok.
gonna say or Brodok.
Brodok.
You know what? Actually, Madame Mask. She would be the katana.
I can see that.
I see it.
Carnage? No, Carnage would not work, chat.
No.
They'd be after
That
Carnage.
would be like
That'd be
putting
the second arc.
Joker.
By the way, we need you to go fight Carnage. Blow me up. Just blow me up.
I feel like if Carnage was on it, he would just be like, it would be like the Agent Venom squad, where they're like, all right, each of you get a symbiote.
Yeah. Well,
Now
no,
you're
most,
all Carnage.
most likely they would, like, this is the type of team that, sort of like the movie, they would send in after there's all those Carnage zombies
Yeah.
in, like, absolute carnage. So you got the weird monsters they can fight, like in the movie.
Agent Venom was technically on the Thunderbolts. So was Red Hulk. Mm-hmm. But
I
he
thought
was a
Agent
weird-
Venom was on the, no, he was, oh yeah, the Red Hulk version of the Thunderbolts, the
Which
really
was-
crappy one.
Which was like not an actual like
It was
villain team.
That
It was
just yeah. It was just Thunderbolt Ross was like, I'm gonna put together a team of heroes who are cool with killing people
yeah.
and don't really go together as a team at
No.
all.
You
And
know,
for some reason, he was always hissing at people. Agent Venom. They made him like
yeah.
animalistic.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
and that wasn't that the Red Hulk version with the mustache that could go 1 hour.
Yeah.
yes, it was the Red Hulk that wasn't actually the Red Hulk, but we all thought was Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah, no
but it
one
was
knew. Like,
some
when
other
did
dude.
Ross grow his mustache
Yeah,
into the
it
Red
It's
Hulk?
not a good.
That guy
series.
got killed off in No Surrender, didn't he? Or lost his powers at least.
There you
Like,
go.
there's
Abomination would be a good one. Here's
That
your
would be a good
powerhouse.
one. I feel like instead of like not Amanda Waller, Maria Hill, it would be like Loki pretending to be one of them.
Oh,
and
so
like
he puts
convi-
together a team of heroes.
exactly.
I did
And
like
lies
this. What I
to
just
them
saw.
all and tells them they have bombs in there.
Exactly.
That none of it's true at all.
None of it is true
And the only one who knows is Deadpool because he didn't.
because he never got one.
Taskmaster.
Yeah, he would be. Yeah,
That and that would also explain why Deadpool's there. I heard Taskmaster's here, and we're just buds. So
I like.
I don't want. I hear you guys are blowing people up. I don't want him to die.
The Marvel team was so much easier to come up with than the DC team
it's-
for some
it's
reason.
So
Okay, was it?
easy.
So then, what would be your first plot?
Actually, wait, Scarlet Spider.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I feel like he would be really.
How would he get on the team though? Like actually, since we got to stretch the podcast
If
out,
we-
how would he get on the
If we
team
put
though?
him on the team, it would be after the Inheritors, and he was knocked out, and then they found his body, and they brought him back to life with a bomb in his head.
Or it gets similar. Peter Parker drags him off like this one likes to kill.
Yes, because Peter Parker would go.
this, but
I like how every
it's
time.
a Batman with Guy Gardner thing.
I like how every time you're showing like your guy's always like
All right, listen, I'm not cool with this, but
like
there
you're
you
throwing
go.
someone on the table.
I'm just picturing him doing that and go, I'll need that rug back later. Just roll them out.
He's wrapped in plastic.
Yeah.
I think he's still breathing in there. I don't even know anymore.
Poked a couple holes.
Yeah.
All right. So what would their first arc be?
See, the problem with Marvel is I keep thinking of new ones that would be great, but because no one was on it, there's just too many possibilities.
There's a lot of possibilities and more.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say we can only do the
character.
characters that weren't on Thunderbolts, but that's like 12 people total or something stupid. Like they didn't have a lot of people on that.
I
team.
really like Thunderbolts. I thought that was a fantastic series.
I didn't like that version with Venom though.
No, the original 90s version.
Yeah.
Right.
The original.
Where the best part was they promoted it as brand new superhero team. None of the promotions mentioned the fact that they were villains. And you didn't find out until the end of the first episode issue.
Really?
And at the end of the first issue. Yeah, all of the promotional work for Thunderbolts, I think it was by Kurt Busiek, or however the hell you pronounce his name. All
Kurt
of the
Busiek and Mark Bagley.
Yeah, all of the promotion for it was just like the brand new Marvel superhero team. And then the very end of the first issue, you find out it's Baron Zemo has put together a superhero team. And nobody knew until the end of that first issue.
Listen here,
like
that's
it,
actually
yeah.
awesome. Like it was a carefully guarded
It
secret.
It was like actually a guarded secret.
That's
and nobody
good.
knew until the end of the first issue.
See,
that
we
they were
need
all
those to come
actually
back.
It was like all villains who had adopted superhero identities.
Well, it's almost like what was the team that Osborn made? His Avengers team. And like
yeah, but those were all actual villains.
yeah, well, like Mac
The Dark
Gargan.
Avengers. Or
Yeah, Dark
yeah,
Avengers
yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, that was a good one.
What was his Ares was their Thor.
Yeah. now I'm curious about that one. That was the Secret Reign, right?
Arc.
Yeah.
Dark Avengers.
What would be a good first arc?
Maria Hill has put together her
The
own
Dark
Black
Avengers
Ops team.
it was Ares.
Okay.
Okay.
To help fight the threats and eliminate the threats that the Avengers won't.
Captain Marvel, aka Norvar.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Novar.
Bullseye was
Norvar.
Hawkeye.
No, he's
then
acting next
Trickshot was Hawkeye.
Yeah. And then Ronan showed up as Hawkeye.
The Hulk was Scar. The Miss Marvel was Superia.
Yep.
The Sentry was the Void. It was just evil version
Yeah,
Sentry.
yeah,
Decapacitator. AI. I don't even know who that is. Scorpion was Venom. Wolverine was Dakin. The Gorgon. Oh god, this team just kept going.
Yeah, they added a bunch of people.
Yeah, they just kept it was like Osborn's like, this isn't working. Get me another Venom.
No, I got the first arc.
Okay.
Okay, so Maria Hill has to basically put together her own team of Dark Avengers, but like of supervillains.
As you do.
And she wants to eliminate the threats that the Avengers and other heroes fail to, so she sends them to break into the raft to kill everyone.
That's a great one.
like
It goes
it.
horribly. No one dies.
Well, yeah.
Except like their version of Slipknot.
Well, no, yeah, I was gonna say we could just start eliminating like really Z-list Marvel villains,
Right.
Like Pace Pot Pete's there for. He's just like waiting arraignment.
He's like, it's Trapster now.
And that's the only reason Punisher agrees to run the group.
To kill Pastebot Pete?
No, to break into. Well, I guess
He's like, wait, you want me to lead it? Can I kill Pace
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy.
Have you ever seen his weapon? It's glue.
Stupid.
Even his new name sucks. A Trapster?
So that's the only reason he agrees, because he wants to go in and kill all the villains, as many villains as he can on the raft.
I like it.
I like this in our chat. Many Plural says that the Marvel Suicide Squad is just there to fix the continuity.
All right, who do we have to kill this time? God, the scheduling sucks.
The leader, Hydra Cap. He's technically still around. He's in prison.
No.
He's in prison just like Grim Knight.
No, the leader's Frank Castle.
Yeah, and
He's
you can't-
been
you can't
arrested.
Not have Frank Castle because
Yeah.
you need the pseudo good guy.
Exactly, running it.
Yeah.
So he's arrested he's finally caught in the first episode. I keep saying episode.
What is it?
Now I'm making it a TV show. All right, in the first movie out of this trilogy, yeah, he's arrested, and then Maria Hill is like, "Listen, if you run my team of supervillains and murder as many supervillains as you can,"
That sounds legit. Yeah, no, I
Frank would be like, "All right, but I'm gonna kill everybody on the team too," and she's like, "I don't care for shit,"
Yeah.
and he's like, "All right,
She's like, they've already got bombs in their heads. Here you
Yeah.
go. Here's the switch.
but you have one too, and I have that switch."
Okay,
Boom.
so
Didn't Rick never have a?
He didn't, but she's still trying to control the Punisher.
Yeah, that's fair.
To stop the Punisher from just murking your entire team, you would need some way to do it.
that's
Yeah,
true.
it's like
Because
that.
Frank
He's like,
would
I
just
could
be
do it
like-
alone.
Because Frank would be like, "Yeah, totally, I'll run this team. So this is the button? Oh, look, I've already taken out 6.
Let's be honest. You don't even need a bomb in his head. You just go. We got your family's bodies.
It's true. He doesn't like that.
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
for the record, I had to Google this to see if Hydra Cap's around, if we could use him.
Okay.
The last note of him in the wiki is that Hydra Cap continues to exist as a separate entity, and he's been in a prison where he is the only inmate, mocking the restored Rogers with the challenge that he will face rebuilding his reputation. And that is the last we have seen of Hydra Cap.
I remember the last time I saw him was when Deadpool goes there and blows up his toilet and is like, "Have fun now, bitch."
That was funny. He did that. He shut up, blew the
remember
toilet.
that?
He's like, I can't kill him. That would prove him right.
Yeah. That would end his suffering. He needs to suffer.
That's also sucked though, because every other superhero got like an arraignment. They were like, but Deadpool, you should have known. Like,
Yeah.
Second arc, they go after Hydra. Maria Hill's sick and tired of
Interesting.
Hydra being around, so she seeks her Suicide Squad to finally wipe out Hydra.
I like
Okay.
it.
And
if
according
I
to-
could-
Once again, it just doesn't work out well.
yeah.
If I could replace an arc with this Suicide Squad, I would do the one with the Black Ops that go to Krakoa to kill Xavier.
Yes,
That would be a perfect
that would be a
first
perfect thing. Yep,
Yeah.
that would be good.
And the chat says that Hydra Cap was killed in the current Captain America run, which I'm not reading. So
Yeah, I don't know.
that would explain that.
That would be after Punisher was taken off the team, because I doubt Punisher would be cool just murking mutants just for the hell of it. Like, well,
Bolivar Trask ends up on the team.
but you know what
As
I'm
the new leader.
You know what I'm saying though? Like Punisher would,
Yeah.
other than the like Sabretooth, he'd probably be fine with, but like he's not going to show up and just kill Professor X.
But
That
you put
goes
Bolivar.
against, that goes against his
that
own
would,
code.
See, that would be one of those ones though where he goes up under the impression that they're going to capture him, and then one of them shoots and
That's
kills
true,
him,
yeah,
and then
okay.
he blows their head off.
I could see that. Okay.
But Bolivar Trask on the team, he could be like, okay, you want us to go Trask?
I don't recognize
He's the guy
his
who
name.
basically built the Sentinels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was played
In the
by
movie, he's
Peter Dinklage.
Yes. Okay.
Who's only about
okay.
this big.
Yeah. We haven't
his
used
feet
any
touch
of that
this part.
in forever. I don't think.
He would be like the leader, but I can see him
Yeah.
like, all right, so go kill the guys we want you to kill. if you see any mutants on the way, just your path to the prison of people we want you to kill might go through Krakoa. Just
Yeah.
Maybe.
Be careful. There may be a bunch of people with a lot of powers that do not like anyone going there on their island.
Boulevard Trash just makes a bunch of sentinels. This is my Suicide
Why
Squad.
would I have a Suicide Squad? I have these robots.
They're my suicide sentinels.
Okay, Boulevard Trask makes 5 sentinels, each with a theme of colors, puts a villain in them. They form to make Suicide Voltron.
Suistron.
Suitron. No, I like mine better. Suicide Voltron.
Suizord.
Suizord.
I call you Mega Suizord.
right,
I'll form the head.
On that note, this has been one of those episodes, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, Bespoke Post.
Indeed.
Also, if you've been following our D&D game that we do, it has currently picked back up. We're about to film another episode of that. But these two brought up a great idea before this. What if we did a Suicide Squad one-off episode in which they just try to survive the episode?
Every turn
is
we
the
roll
goal?
to see if the
To
bomb
survive.
explodes.
Get the mission done and get out. Just yeah, every roll, every turn you have to roll, and if you get a 1, the bomb blows up.
Yeah.
Waller
You
leads
just
on
tricked
it.
it wrong.
It's on a D4.
She's like, listen, I put bombs in your neck. They were not well made.
Do not go near a microwave, okay?
Highly unstable. Like, we just had some laying around. We weren't using
It might
them
be
for anything.
expired. I don't know.
On that note, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow us over at our Twitch, twitch.tv/Comicstorian, and we'll see you at the next episode of Comics Experiment. And don't forget to check out DC Fandom, airing today, right now, probably at the time this went live.
Comics Experiment.
I want to drink
Midway
beer
of
next
thinking
time.
of experiment, my tongue went ahead of my brain, and I wanted to say Fandom, so it was like, it's Bitterman.
You pulled the Dan.
Yeah. Nap time.